Hello, guys, and welcome to Unique Expressions of Love. How you guys doing? I hope all is well. I hope you guys had a beautiful Christmas. Happy holidays to all of you. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I also hope that you have a blessed and wonderful new year as well. So we're going to get into these energies, guys. We have another 9 card Lenormand spread. We're going to get into it. From the looks of it, it looked like there's a lot going on here. So what we're going to do, we're going to get into it. All right. So let's just see what's going on. Okay. So the underlying influence here is the snake. Whew. This tells me here that there's a lot of deception going on. There's something going on here. There could be some lies, could be some scams going on. It could be a lot of deception. This could be some betrayal. But what I'm getting here with this here, because it's about this deception or this Neptunian dimension that we're in. But what I'm also getting here with the coffin card right here is going to be the end. You notice that it's kind of facing this way. It's going out. So it's like here. It's kind of like leaving, you know? So this here is kind of like the coffin. It's the death card, transformation. This here is going to be the end of this Neptunian dimension or this deception or any form of deception that you could be going through. It could be, betrayal, being backstabbed, be a scam, could be some schemes or things going on here, underhanded situations. This is the end of it here. This is what I'm getting. Let me tell you, this is what I'm getting. Okay? And in the middle of the situation, in the middle, we have the star. And I believe this is the same place where it was the last time we did the Lenormand reading. This is telling me here that there's a bang that is happening here. And whatever, because this here is about really following your guidance. Because there's some things that are opening up for you here. And when these things open up, it's going to be the time to completely bring things to an end, bring things to a close. This is what I'm getting. It's going to be time to really do that here. Because there's going to be this realization that comes in for you here is what I'm getting. There's going to be this realization, things just kind of popping up out of nowhere. Now remember, with the eclipse that we had with the Sagittarius eclipse, the South Node was conjunct Mercury and the new moon in Sagittarius. So what that did, it literally, with that Mercury there, it's like things going to be going on like you're not going to believe things happening. And this is going to be taking place over the next 4 to 6 months here. So things have people coming up out of nowhere, things going on, just certain things coming up that has to be dealt with. And for a lot of people, it could be a lot of deception, some scams going on, things of that nature. So this is what I'm getting, guys. So what we're going to do, we're going to get right into this energy because I've been talking for a little bit. All right, so we're going to get into it. All right, so without further ado, let's go. All right, so we start off with the anchor here. This here, what I'm getting, this is about some type of being anchored in a situation. Definitely being anchored into a situation where there's a lot of tumultuous water, where there's things going on. So you could be anchored in a situation. But what I'm also getting here is that there was something that kind of erupted very recently here. It could be in the past or it could be recent past or something very recently where all this stuff started going on here. So there's things just happening. That is due to the eclipse energies, actually the Sagittarius solar eclipse that we just had. It's because of that. It's definitely because of that. So there's a lot going on, and then it literally shined a light on some things here. Definitely some things. And because of that, it opened the door for some type of much needed communication, things that needed to be said, or if it hadn't been said already, this is about things that needs to be said. It's shining a light on something, really being honest about a situation, just letting it be known. There's some honesty that needs to take place here. There's definitely some honesty because there's a lot going on. Um, this is a struggle. This is being anchored into something that is could be toxic, could be stressful, it could be a struggle, and some of you could be struggling, feeling like you got to pull that anchor up. Whatever it is that you're anchored into, may have to pull that up. It's like there's some realizations that came in. What I'm also getting here is that it's also something going on with confidence where someone doesn't feel very confident. It's something going on. There's something here. It's opening up whatever this situation, this dramatic situation is. It shined a light on something that needed to be said. And if someone doesn't say it, it's going to be said. And this can be in any situation that you're dealing with, regardless of what it is. It could be any situation here, is what I'm getting. Absolutely. Yeah, something going on. Yeah, there was something going on in the house here, or it could be something going on with stability here, where there's, just anchored into this situation where things are a little unstable. Someone doesn't feel safe. It's like someone does not feel safe. You see this here? This is toxic. This is a toxic situation here because this anchor is crowning the house. This is telling me that someone is anchored to a situation. It could be something going on in a family, something going on at work, something going on within a relationship where it's like someone just someone does not feel safe. There's a lot going on, and someone is anchored to this situation here. There's a lot of worries as well, a lot of worries. But what I'm getting, there's something here, some type of bang. There's something going on where the universe had to step in. And yes, there's some things that are coming to an end. So the universe had to step in here. It's like there's this guidance that you need to follow. And for those of you who had not been following that guidance, then it's like the universe is coming in. It's like, okay, you're going to follow this guidance now. And as you can see, it's like the sun is crowning this situation. Whereas like your internal guidance system is really being turned on, is being activated now. And you're going where you're going to feel more comfortable, going where you can actually shine. It's like you're going and moving in that direction where that feels good. But it's like this bang had to happen. And then there's endings that are going on, but it's to push you out of a deceptive situation. It's literally to push you out. This is what I'm getting. It's literally to push you out. This is what I'm getting. This bang came in because you're meant to be out of this situation here. That's why this universe came in, because this here, it was too toxic. Whatever was going on, it was not serving you. It wasn't serving you at all. It wasn't good for your frequency at all. Yes, and then here we have the clover. This is about your luck changing here. So this is saying here, it's like once this situation ends, once you leave this situation, it's saying here that your luck is going to change. This is when it's like favor, divine favor. This is the universe coming in and blessing you here, you know? But the thing is, this is about some type of upward movement. There's things that you have to do here. And what I'm getting, because this is promotion, what I'm getting is that you have to fight for that promotion here. You have to fight for it. Whatever it is that is meant to come into your life now, it's like whatever it is, you have to fight for it now. This is what it's saying. You have to fight for it now. It's not going to just fall in your lap, and it's like your guidance can lead you, but so much. It's opening doors for you, but it is your faith that is opening those doors here. That leap of faith, working with that Mars-like energy that's going to help. And what I'm getting here, this is telling me things, it's like it's really pressing. Things are becoming more explosive and more intense. Situations are becoming more extreme. And it's saying when things like that happen, it's like you know what to do. It's time to fight. Someone's been beating themselves up in private here. And it has a lot to do with some type of expansion here, because this is about elevation. This is about improvement. And this position is saying here is that you're almost there. Your luck is changing. This is beautiful here. But right now, You have to fight for it. That's all. You have to fight for it here. You have to really, this is Pluto and Mars right here. And it's saying by fighting for it, you're going to hear something. Somebody, yeah, there's some type of letter or something. Someone is waiting to hear something. For those individuals who are really in the process of getting a divorce, someone, they're saying here, you have to put in that, it's not going to happen. There's something else you have to do in order to hear what you need to hear here. There's something that you want to hear. You may have to call again. This is what I'm getting. You may have to call because there's some effort that needs to be put in when you're dealing with an intense and extreme situation. There's some effort that needs to be put in right now. This is what I'm getting. This is exactly what I'm getting here. Because it's like there's something here. There's a chapter that's ending. It's like the universe is coming in and blasting open doors here. But there's a door that has to be closed. And what is attached to this door that needs to be closed? Deception. There's something going on that's very deceitful and very dishonest. And it's on its way out. They're letting you know, literally, it's on its way out. There's just something that you have to do. It's not going to just end. There's something you have to do. There's literally something that you have to do to make this happen. And I think you know what it is. Yeah. Yeah, this house, this job, this relationship, this old way of being, because this is an old paradigm. When you see a house, it's something that you are comfortable with, something that you will find, you want to find comfort. You look for comfort into this situation. It's become very toxic, and it's like you're anchored into this situation. If it's not you, it's someone that you are inquiring about here. They're saying that there are brighter days coming. There is elevation. There is improvement. There is promotion. The universe wants to come and bless you. Right now, the universe wants to blast this open for you here. Literally. It's like, boom! So much is happening. Time to think. Time to act fast. Time to act fast here. Fight for it. They want you to fight for it. Okay. Let's see what the next card would have been. Let's see what the next card would have been. Okay. It's so much anxiety because, like, oh my God. Someone is so hung up on this old paradigm, and that is what this is. Someone is hung up on this paradigm. Someone is like, I can't let, it's like you refuse. Things, the apples are eaten up. There's a lot of decay. Things are disintegrating. There's so much going on. There's a lot of talk. There's so many changes going on. And amidst these changes, someone is still holding on. And if it's not you, it's someone else. Someone's holding on to this paradigm here. This is what I'm getting. It's become so crazy, so much. Someone is still struggling, really fighting to hang on to something that they know for sure. Not only is there a lot of deception going on, but it's become completely uncomfortable, unlivable, drama-filled, so much going on. Sleepless nights, not able to sleep, not able to find any type of comfort at all here. That 3 plus 5, very karmic situation with that 8, very karmic situation, worries about money, worries about comfort. Somebody's worried about where they're going to live, where they're going to work, what are they going to do for money. Somebody's worried about that. And look at this. You see these apples here? You see those apples in this card? Some rotten apples, rotten to the core. This is what they want you to know here. Someone knows that those apples are rotten to the core, and they're trying their best to stay away or remove themselves. You see, it's like really hanging on and trying to get away from those apples. Someone sees, if it's not you, it's the person that you are inquiring about. You see that those apples ain't right. Look at that. Somebody is trying to really avoid the apples as best as they can and hurting themselves, hurting their arms, their body is aching, just kind of it's like putting yourself in more of a stressful situation by trying to avoid it instead of ending it altogether. Someone is going to get that call to realize what they have to do because these are some bad apples. They ain't right. Let me tell you, this is nasty. Mm-mm-mm. It's nasty. I'm sorry, but this is a nasty situation. All right, guys. So what we're going to do, we're going to get into the outcome right now. Let's get into it. All right. So the outcome is. Let's see what's going on here. Outcome. Okay. So let's get into it. All right, guys. And also, let me tell you, you guys need to see what the part 2 is. That's all I'm saying because I don't know what it is, but I'm sure with this, when we expand on this card here, it's going to give us the whole rundown. Let's see what's look at them. Look at this. There's something going on. The universe is bringing in this divine protection here. It's like because this situation, the angels are keeping you from it. It's too. Look at it. Look at this. Look at this. It's telling you, look, to go. It's over. It's like the chapter is closed. Someone is still hanging on to an old chapter that needs to close. And look at this. There's divine protection coming in. If there's a separation or you're being separate from a situation, it's happening for a reason. This is the angels coming in like, look, I have to kind of get in between this because this here is not good for you. This is what the angels are saying here. It's like this divine protection is coming in. It's like there was something, you are protected here. What I'm also getting is a lot of talk, a lot of gossip. Let me tell you, it's too low vibrational. And you can't be a part of this here. It's like, and it's not about, oh, I'm going to raise my frequency. I'm raising my vibration. No, I'm in a process of raising my vibration. The thing is that you're transcending this vibration here. So if you're trying to avoid a situation and you're not going about it the right way, instead of really being honest about it, really talking and really being honest here, and you're just going to avoid it, trying to avoid these apples, it's going to do your vibration more harm than good. All right, guys, so what we're going to do, we're going to get into the part 2. I'm going to put the link below. So click on that link, and I will see you guys in part 2. Oh, please like, share, and subscribe. Comment as well. All right, let me know what you think about it. All right, and thank you. See you guys in part 2. All right, bye-bye.